Buenos dias, Nyarjong, Bonjour, Sanibonani. Welcome to the 2014 Education, Equity, and Action Conference by MMEP.
Who belongs? You know, do I belong? Do you belong? Can I just be?
I don't know, another class or the high classes, it's don't see us like animal or like we don't have educations, because we do.
I mean, how could you not sense my fear? Someone is following me and all you had to do was ask me, son, are you lost? Can I help you get home so that you can just be?
Trying to get an idea of what it's like thinking about race problems. It's not talked about at school. We're talking about like an everyday situation, and people get hurt by it.
Some powerful ways of understanding data and disaggregating it. We looked at the power of role models, the issues surrounding the mobility, the issues of home language and primary language and how that breaks down. And we started intersecting culture as a measure through home primary language and its impact that we are able to measure on learning.
Gloria Ladson-Billings says that we need to eliminate the language of an achievement gap and talk about an achievement debt. What is owed to those communities that have historically been subjugated?
There is a new America, a true America, a real America, and we're it. But that's not the America that has occupied powerful policies that have shaped their social institutions, including our education institutions, but they will be.
Because we understand that we are carrying the future of this country in our hands.
Locked inside of an isolated frame called education in schooling, or we can decide to have that conversation in a broader context where our children are educated and developed. They're distinct conversations. We have the opportunity to decide which frame.
Find that part of yourself, that spark of hope, right? And have one or two people that are going to say, I'm going to align with you, sister, I'm going to align with you, daughter, whether they're biological sister, biological mother or not, to be able to provide that inspiration, but also that mirror that says, you can do this, life can be different, and you will make a difference in this world, but you need to trust yourself.
So the economic cost is huge in our country, in our society, but the cultural ramifications, I would argue, are about basic human dignity and rights of every person in our world.
Being able to see yourself in the person most unlike you. And that definition of multiculturalism came from the great American writer, Sandra Cisneros, whose books have been banned in Arizona. Learn how to see ourselves in the person most unlike us. That is the true American spirit.
This is our destination. This is where we need to go. All kids succeeding in all predictability according to race is gone. That is something where we need a network like MMEP of folks working at home and in larger communities and together across the state and then nationally. What would it look like to have a network of MMEPs then working nationally?
Race equity is knowledge.
Race equity is caring.
Race equity is love.
Race equity is love that society has seemed to have forgotten.
Race equity is about justice. Race equity is about hope for my community.
Race equity is zero predictability of outcomes based on race.
Race equity is family.